Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hi everyone, I'm Glenn Flaherty from Board Games and Bourbon, and this is The Sweet Spot. And today I want to ask you, why does everyone love asymmetric gameplay? I personally have a love-hate relationship with it because I've experienced both the joy of mastering my unique powers and the pain of sitting side by side with others, feeling as if we weren't even playing the same game. I love figuring out how to win. I enjoy solo games. I enjoy multiplayer games. I even enjoy a good old game of pull my finger. But asymmetric roles seem to undermine the very thing I like most in gaming, which is beating my opponent to a pulp. I want to show my skills are vastly superior under the same circumstances as everyone else and blow the trumpets of victory every 50th game because that's how long it takes me to finally win something. Now, don't get me wrong, it's fun to have unique powers and personalities in a game, and it's fun to figure out how to maximize them in my specific situation. In Valeria Card Kingdoms, I have my own Duke, and I'm trying to figure out how to get more points than my opponents. King of Tokyo, I can use my powers to do whatever. Marco Polo, I have my own starting condition. And in Lovecraft Worlds, I'm my own person. But all this kind of gameplay has an element that leaves me wondering if we are all playing the same game. We do interact, sometimes actively, sometimes passively, but do I get the sensation that I actually outmaneuvered others? Only occasionally. Maybe the point isn't the win. Maybe it should be to have fun, and it's the fun in the interaction. In that regard, yippee woo woo, I won, or lost, whatever, 49 more to go. But it surprises me how A, the number of games that tout asymmetric powers, B, the number of games that get horribly reviewed for basically being perceived as multiplayer solitaire, and C, the number of Kickstarters that use asymmetric gameplay as a stretch goal. Is it really that alluring? Is it simply a tack on? I don't know. My assumption is that it's an easy thing for creators to offer, so they do. Maybe I should consider the varying powers as a fog of war, the unknown that you're trying to overcome while relentlessly driving your foes off the board and into their first snack break of the night. Maybe it's also a matter of it doesn't matter if it's solitaire or if it's variable powers or whatnot, as long as the final response is, that was fun. I say my personal motto is, if you're having fun, then you're playing it right. That's probably the right answer. It at least is the answer that I feel like should be true. Maybe variable powers simply provide a new twist on old ideas of everyone playing the same game under the same conditions. Maybe that sort of head-to-head competition and loss is a bitter pill to swallow. Maybe it's just for a different kind of person altogether. After all, I don't know too many hardcore chess players who want to play coup. And maybe I'm thinking about it too much, which I seem to do often about anything. I'm kind of like Andy Rooney of Board Games, rambling incoherently over a tumbler of bookers, overthinking the mundane and being lost in thought for hours while I binge watch Haunting of House Hill. Que sera. Anyway, give me perspective. The next time you're playing a game with asymmetric powers, ask yourself why you think it's fun, and let me know, because I really do want to know. I want to know what the allure is. You can reach me on Twitter at Games and Bourbon. I'm Glenn Flaherty from Board Games and Bourbon. This has been The Sweet Spot, and thank you for lending an ear as always, my friends. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.